I'm not really into mixed. Found some driftwood down by the beach.
That's morbid. But at least it's natural and hasn't been perverted by you humans.
Oh, driftwood. So smooth.
Oh, and now you're decorating me like a Christmas tree? Is there no end to the humiliation?
This is the kind of fruit that doesn't have feet. I've got a ladder in my pocket. Bet that will make you barf for sure.
Is it from Mariloft? They only use naturally fallen branches collected by their birds. See? It's possible to live in harmony with nature, you barbarian.
Dang.
That's not a good place to hang a ladder.
Hey, can I fill my spray can up with your sap?
Okay, first off, I'm not here to help humans. Secondly, no, you can't have my precious lifeblood sap. Thirdly, it's too thick and rich and would clog up your little spray can anyway.
I can't fill the holy tear gas dispenser. Look, he also makes nice things that aren't wood.
Crystals have feelings too.
I don't think this art needs a crystal element. Nah, that doesn't need a new sun, especially not a vintage crystal one. Check it out! Non-talking wood!
Oh, and it's so smooth. Oh, man. I feel a stool coming on.
What? Oh, whew, that's a relief.
Tell me about it. I feel 10 times better. Thanks for helping me get that out of my system. I want you to have it.
Really? Thanks.
No problem. I like to spread my samples around.
Hi.
Hey, Vela.
Do you know what rises from a rotten bed?
No, but it sounds like one of those fruity riddles my ex-girlfriend Becky was into. Man, I do not miss her.
Catch you later, Curtis.
Beware the trees!
Sorry to do this to you, but
Oh my god, is that mutilated tree flesh?
you see, what Curtis does is he peels off the outer layer of the wood to get to the tender stuff inside. Then he dips the whole thing in an acid bath before he begins the deep carving. Oh, sorry, did that upset you?
You monster!
I'll let you get back to your screaming.
Yeah.
Can you hear me up there? Moving a little bit. Now to the right. That's good. Plant it there.
These fishing poles are useless. All the hooks have been stolen.
Okay, listen.
Looking at this chum trough makes me really happy I grew up in a baking town instead of a fishing town.
Okay.
Oh, sticky chum. That would be a great seagull trap. But really, I don't need a seagull trap yet, or ever. I probably will never need one of those to tell the truth.
Yeah, that's
It's already in a container. It's all out of holy tear gas.
Come to me, old chum. I mean, when is this not going to come in handy?
Wait for the tide. Moving a little bit. Come on, Clarence, we're running out of time.
Here she comes again.
I've got the riddle solution. Fish guts.
I suppose they could be fish in their prime. And the ocean could be a pit. But it's not hidden. And baby fish don't rise out of it. That would be super creepy. Good effort there, though.
Why ruin a perfectly good piece of fruit with fish guts? Check it out. Fruit.
No thanks. These are our only robes. We don't want to get them all sticky.
It's the answer to your riddle.
But it's just a fruit. With a pit inside. Oh my god. It's so simple. Why didn't we get that? Oh man. That's been bugging us all day.
But what does it have to do with the pyramid?
Huh? Oh, nothing. It's just something our friend Becky Yorn told us this morning. She thinks she's so smart. I can't wait to rub this thing in her face.
So, can I go in there now?
Oh, yeah, whatever. Knock yourself out.
I'm going in.
Okay.
Guess this is where they buried their old god. I wonder what that symbol means. There's that symbol again. Guess this is where they buried their old god. That symbol is so strange, but familiar. It's that same religious symbol, but this one is recessed, like a socket.
That's not a good place to hang a ladder.
I don't think that will fit in this socket. Nah, that doesn't need a new sun. Especially not a vintage. I don't think this art needs a crystal element.
Man, my mouth tastes like death. Oh, hey, you found my circuit control router. That's awesome. Now I can fire up the ship and get back to Loruna.
Are you the Deadeye God?
Man, that's so embarrassing. The locals called me that when my spaceship crashed here, and I kinda went along with it because, well, you know, God.
Does the ship you mentioned have any weapons?
Hey, whoa.
There's a giant monster that is destroying villages and eating young girls, and it may or may not have already... My whole family might be... Anyway, I just need to take down a horrible monster. Will you help?
I mean, sure. I owe you one. But my ship didn't have any weapons that I know of. I'll dig around once I get this heap working and let you know.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah, thanks for finding my circuit control router. I lost it during the crash and couldn't find it anywhere. I drew pictures of it for the locals and kept saying, "Give me this, give me this." After a few years, I just had to put myself in cryogenic storage and hope someone smarter would come along and find it.
Were you really dead?
Nah, I was just preserved in cryogenic suspension for 300 years? I guess all the locals I knew here are long dead. That's kind of a relief. They were a little annoying. Part of the reason I went into crysolation, to tell you the truth.
Can I help?
Depends. You know anything about spaceships?
No. I'm just a baker from Sugar Bunting.
Sugar Bunting? Is that anything like Steel Bunting? When I first landed, there was this town called Steel Bunting that the locals were all afraid of. Apparently, it's full of badasses.
What's Loruna?
That's my home planet. Or at least it was. Who knows if it's even still there?
So we're standing in a spaceship?
Just the upper observation deck. The rest of it's buried underneath. I'm gonna need to fix some more wiring before I can even gain access to it.
What's all this equipment do?
This is the main observation deck of my ship. So this stuff mostly scans for signs of life or habitable worlds. Anything that would help the mission.
What was your mission?
Operation Dandelion. Loruna was dying. The spaceship was supposed to give us a fresh chance and a new home. But instead, we crashed here.
How'd your ship crash?
I hate to think about it, but there's a chance it was me. I tried to hack into the ship's controls and take over. Then some weird stuff happened, and the next thing I know, I'm here.
Okay, see you later.
Uh-huh.
The ladder works better when it doesn't smell bad.
Gross, Drusilla! Don't you think I can smell that? Okay, this time it really wasn't me. Is this about the feathers we took for our costumes? You can have them back!
Hey, maybe this perfume is what's attracting them. I'll get rid of it.
Great! Ow! Great idea! What about me? Ow! I exude it naturally! She has to save whom she can't. Ow! I'll tell Mog Chothra about you, Drusilla.
I think Beast Hooker is attractive enough. It doesn't have to be sticky, too.
Why would I gunk up my cool stool with sap?
Oh, man. The things monsters go for these days.
This is all disgusting!
Marshal Dune?
Hmm?
How about now? Is the construction coming along better?
The sand is falling apart, and so am I.
There has to be a Maiden's Feast. I need to kill Mog Chothra.
Yes, yes, we all want to fill Mog Chothra. But when he comes here and sees no offering arena, he might pass us by. Or worse.
I need to enter the Maiden's Feast.
Oh my! Now that is how you attract a monster. You are in, my girl. My compliments to your grandmother. Truly monstrous. Now, if there only was going to be a Maiden's Feast.
Better let you get back to the feast.
Yes, yes. These maidens aren't going to serve up themselves.